This is the day of long ago when the gods strode the earth before the corruption spread. The Great Mother looked down upon the world and saw beauty and color everywhere as the plants were born. They grew tall in the rays of the young sun, still shining proudly. When the first flowers bloomed, all the lands became awash with colors so magnificent that it brought a tear to the eyes of the goddess, and she marveled at her children. Soon the plants began to spread as they learned to recreate themselves. Abandoned stone became carpeted in life, and the magnificence and splendor of her work could not be doubted. Even in the oceans, grasses spread and swayed with the flow of the moon's dance across the sky. However, soon the plants became greedy, taking too much land and stealing light from one another. Many of the smaller and more delicate flora died, never to be seen again as the taller plants greedily devoured the sun's rays. The Great Mother called forth the gods to her and said, "This cannot go on. It is not right for the plants to allow their greed to harm each other. I would hear your suggestions." Circa spoke first. "I can tell the sun to burn brighter, that its rays might cause fires to burn away plants who get too close to one another." Aloria spoke next with great anger in the voice. "Then you would destroy nearly all the life for the sake of a few that disrupt the harmony. This is not fair." Next spoke Philiana, ever the peacemaker. "If you would get water over the land, I would gladly put out the fires before they can harm the innocent." Aloria was not convinced. "So you would drown the remaining plants? That is no better than fire." Carrion stood then, his words filled with his love for Philiana. "I will cause the waters to rise, and I will carry them to the air, so they fall only in places where we wish to put out the fires." Ondera reached out to Illyria. "I will carry the waters away in deep caverns, so that they do not clog the roots of life." Satisfied, they left and tried this. It worked in a fashion, but nourished by the waters, the strong grew stronger, and the weak could not escape the flames. The gods came back together then. The great goddess has turned to Aramis. "You have not offered an opinion, my son. What would you do?" Aramis thought then, and the others looked impatiently. When he spoke, his voice was quiet and confident. "Death is natural, and the end of all things must come. Those that grow fast and tallest with the largest and juiciest of ripe fruit, they should be the first to go. Can we not create beings that feed on those?" And so it was that the Great Mother raised her voice again, and the first beasts came to be, and they roamed free, eating on the plants at will. So, when the balance of life was restored, the world was filled with beauty once more.
Nach gayo re, haan nach gayo re, nach